Good morning, dear students. I will take revision from chapter 16. Name of the chapter 16 is the light and shadow. This is the class second and name of the chapter lesson 16 light and shadow, and name of the chapter 16 is the light and shadow, and I am taking a revision. First one is the what is the light? What is the light? What is the light? Question is arises here, what is the light? What is the light? And what is the light? As we know that sun is the main source of light. 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 And this light and this light we get from the sun rays. This light we get from the sun rays, and it helps us to see things. It helps us to see things. And the day ends with a sunset, and it is a dark at night. And in dark we get light from electric bulbs. In dark we get light, that is a man-made source. That is the man-made source. Man-made source of light is source of light is electric bulb, torch, and tubes, burning candles, lanterns, etc. This is the man-made source of light. Man-made source of light is the electric bulb, torch, tubes, burning candles, lanterns, etc. And now question arises here, what is shadow? What is shadow? When you will go out in the open and look around, then you will see several objects such as plants, animals, posts, vehicles, etc. and stand with your face covered, then towards the sun. Then when you will look at your back, you will see a dark form on the ground behind you or behind the object. You will see dark form on the ground, and this dark form is just like to your body in shape, and but its size will be different. And this dark form is your shadow. And now look at every object. And each object has a shadow of its own. And now so we see that things cast shadows in light. So we can say that things cast shadows in light. Now come to the formation of a shadow. Now come to the formation of a shadow. How shadow is formed. Formation of a shadow. Formation of a shadow. Formation of a shadow. For the formation of a shadow, three things are needed. Three things are needed, or we can say that three things are needed to form a shadow. First one is the object. First one is the object. Second one is the source of light. Second one is the source of light. And third one is the surface. So we can say that three things are needed for the formation of a shadow. First one is the object. First one is the object. Second one is the source of light, and third one is the surface. So first one is the, when we see a shadow of a tree. Example, when we see shadow of a tree, when we will see shadow of a tree, then just like object is tree, then we can say that object means tree, and source of light is sun. So what is the source of light? Source of light is sun, and surface is the ground. And surface is the ground. So this is for the formation of a shadow. Three things are needed. For the formation of a shadow, three things are needed. First one is the shadow of a tree, that is the object, tree. Source of light, that is the sun, and surface is the ground. So for the formation of shadow, three things are needed: object, source of light, surface. We will take the example shadow of a tree. Then object is the tree, and source of light is the sun, and surface is the ground. And the shadow of an object is formed on the opposite side of the light source. It is from the opposite side of the light source, and the shape of the shadow also depends on the source of the shadow also depends on the shape of the object. And you know that morning and evening shadows are longer, but in the afternoon it is shorter. So shadow change in length and direction at different times of the day. You can see that shadows are changing in length and direction at different times of the day. And observe the shadow in the morning. When you will see the shadow in the morning, then you will see that it is fairly long, edge much longer than the object. What is the exact size of the object? It is so much longer than the object. And then at noon, when you will see the shadows are shorter. Shadows are shorter than the objects. What is the actual length of the object? Shadows are shorter in the afternoon, and in evening they are again longer like those in the morning. So we can say that shadows are longer in the morning and evening, and in the during afternoon it is shorter than the object, and morning and evening it is longer than the object. So this is the length of the shadows. And we have learned in this chapter, we need light to see the things. If light is not there, then we are not able to see the things. And the sun is the main source of light. Sun is the main source of light, and a shadow is formed when something comes in the way of light. When shadow is formed when something comes in the way of light, then shadow is formed. And three things are needed for the formation of a shadow. I told you: object, source of light, surface. Object, source of light, and surface. And shadows always fall on the opposite side of the light source. It falls on the opposite side of the light source. And shadow change in length and direction at different times of the day. And shadows are shortest at noon, and shadows are longer during the morning and evening. Nothing travels faster than light. Nothing travels faster than light. And in olden days, people could tell the time by looking at the position of shadows by the sun. And this is all about chapter 16, light and shadow, and nowadays I am taking revision and you have to take revision till here.